Everyone. Today we'll be discussing about the image tag in HTML. Okay, so mainly this image tag, you all know what do you mean by image. This tag, it will help you out to display an image on the document. Okay, mainly it is used to display the image on the document. With the help of the source attribute, you can display the image on the screen. You use a source attribute which will help you out to display the image. Source is nothing but from where you are said to be getting the image. Okay, so the source attribute is said to be important to display the image. Okay, mainly this image tag, which will help you out in displaying the image over a browser, also has an attribute which will help you out or which will alert you about certain messages on the screen. How you are using the alert attribute is you are using the alt option, which will help you out with any of the alert messages which you want to print on the screen. Okay, and in this images concept, you should know that the image, if it is said to be valid, then only it will be displayed on the screen, otherwise it will not be displayed on the screen. Or even it is like if you are said to be like using a very old browser, it will not display the image on the screen. If it is said to be supportive, the image is said to be supportive with the newer browsers which are being used nowadays, then only it will display the various images on the screen. If it is an older one, it may display sometimes, but it will be regularly. Like what happens is it will not be displaying the images if it is not supported by the browser. Okay, and remember these three concepts in images, that you have the image tag, in that you have the source from where you are said to be displaying the image. Then you have the alt attribute which will help you out the message. If any problem is there in the document, it will help you out in displaying certain message on the screen. Okay, and it will be only supportive when the browser has the aspect of displaying your image. Your browser displays all the images, even older also it will display. And another use of this alt button, it is mainly used to make your whatever image disable. Okay, if the screen size becomes bigger, if the screen size is very smaller, then this alt, whichever attribute it is there, it will help you out in displaying certain message. It cannot be displayed, or the size is big, or if the size is very like that, certain messages it will be displayed through the help of the alt attribute. Okay, these are the concepts which are there in the image tag. Okay, the code for the image tag you can check out here. You have the HTML tag, then you have head, then title, like just you are typing the title on the screen, then you are set to be closing the head, then in the body part you are using this image tag. You have image and the source from where you are set to be fetching the image, that is Java Ping or any other file, whatever it is. It may be from the drive you may be taking, from the desktop you may be taking, from any of the uh, internet links you may be using, that it will be presented in the source. And as I said, the alt attribute, it will help you out in displaying certain messages on the screen. Okay, and slash body and slash HTML. So here you can check out, this is the output you will be displayed with the image here. So we had taken the Java source file, that it will be displayed on the screen. Any other file it will display on the screen with the image. And remember, there are three formats of the image. One is either it may be JPEG, that is Joint Photographic Experts Group, or it may be GIF, that is Graphic Interchange format, or it may be the PNG format, Portable Network Graphic. These three formats of the image are said to be present. Okay, so this is the image attributes. Another concept is there in XHTML, that is the validation of the document. Okay, main thing is that I want to check out for the file to be whether it is said to be valid or not. That can be checked out through the help of the XHTML. The steps to be followed are, only thing is that you have to copy this link or the whichever URL, wherever you are set to be typing the URL, there you can copy and paste this URL on the page. Then you are set, when you like copy the link on that particular page, what happens is when you when you are said to be entering that the link, then you are said to be driven to a validate by file upload option on the screen. Okay, there will be three options. Next slide it is where I'll show you. Validate by file upload, whichever file it is being uploaded, it can be validated. So this option is being used. After using this option, you can check out, it will be asking from which file, where to browse it. That information you can browse it through the help of the browse button. Then when you click on the more option, in 2-3 options are there in the more option. In that you have to select the show source option, from source where it is being fetched and how it is being checked. It will be verified, and afterwards when you click on the check button, it will be displaying to other page where it may be displaying either the page is said to be valid or not, nothing but whether it is successful or not. That information it will be printed on the screen. Okay, so this is how the validation happens. Validation, you have to just, what you have to do is copy the link here, first step. Then after that you have three options on the screen in the W3 Consortium markup validation service. So in that three options, you have to click on the option validate file upload. That option it is being considered, and you have to browse, and whichever file is there, you have to get it in that particular like option. Then afterwards you have to select for the more option here. In that more option, you have the option here show source, that you have to click on that particular thing, and you have to click on the validate output. It will be checking that particular output on it, and you use the check button. After that, when you click on the check button, it will be displaying the thing on the screen like this. What is the thing it is printing is, this document was successfully checked as XHTML1.script. Whichever file it is there, I want to check that file whether this XHTML file is said to be valid or not. So if it is valid, it will give okay, it is successful. Otherwise it will give unsuccessful option, it will be provided. Okay, so in this session we have learned about the image attribute, and you have learned about the XHTML validation service. Okay, thank you.